Hi there, Coach Tanya. Today's video, we're going to do a light stretching exercise. This exercise or this session is great for anyone who wants to increase flexibility. It is also great if you've had a busy week or a busy day and you're feeling tight and you need to relax your body. You need to decompress, you need to de-stress. This is great for that as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the workout. Okay, so we're going to start by loosening up the body a little bit. We're going to do this with movement. So you want to bring your feet apart, and what we're doing here is we're going toward the toe. All right, so we're going toward the toe. This is a gentle way to lengthen the back of the legs as well as the lower back. If you've been sitting a lot, standing a lot, sometimes the low back can get tight. So this is a wonderful way to not be aggressive, but to gently lengthen those muscles. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go right toward the middle. So we're going to walk it out in the middle and bring it back. As we bring it back, we're going to bring those shoulders back as well. And again, we're going to walk it out forward, getting that length in there. Come back, shoulders back. We're going to do this for 3 more times. We're going to walk it out. Get the length in the low back, bring it back, shoulders back for 2 more. Take it forward, getting into the length. You may notice you're starting to get a little bit deeper. Nice breath, shoulders back, and once more we're going to take it forward and shoulders back. Now we're going to take the leg here toward the inner thigh. And we're going to focus now on the leg that's extended, okay? So the leg that's extended, we're going to go forward and toward that toe. This is a great way, again, to get length in the lower, in the back of the legs as well as the low back. So we're taking it forward and back for about 5 more. And 4. And 3. 2. And time. Now, we're going to use our core. So here's the challenge. I want you to extend this leg and bring this leg in without having to throw your body back to do so. Now, if you can't do that right now, that's okay, but that is a goal, okay? So we're going to come in and then bring that leg out, all right? So we're going to come here. Same thing, we're going to extend, working in the back of the legs, that low back as well. It's a great way to lengthen without being aggressive. When it's cold outside, when you're tired, when you're tight, and we aggressively go in for the length, we can actually cause those muscles to become tighter, okay? So this is a great way to gently lengthen and stretch those tight, sore, achy muscles. 2 more, and 1 more, and time. Now, we're going to do a little bit of a mobility, extending the leg. We're going to draw it in, all right? And then we're going to do the same thing. Extend here, all right? So let's do that about 3 times. Why is this important? Because as we get older, muscles can get tighter. And if we're not working with flexibility and mobility, unfortunately, we have accelerated our aging condition. Everyone is aging, but living an active lifestyle can actually slow down the negative effects of aging. When I say negative effects, hopefully as we age, we're growing in experience and in wisdom, in gratitude. The negative effects, tight, short, weak muscles, we can slow that down, all right? We're gonna come now, bring the bottom of the feet together, and this is to open up the inner thighs so that we are getting balance with the hips as well. So I'm going to give you a side view so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm not rounding the back. I'm sitting upright and I'm leaning forward from the hip. Okay, leaning forward from the hip and then come up. Now, as we come up, we're going to take the head over gently, side to side. I want you to check in with those shoulders. We're taking our time here and giving the neck, the traps, an opportunity to also relax. Okay, so let's go again. We're gonna lean forward from the hip, getting a little bit deeper into that stretch. We're gonna hold it for 4 and 3, 2, and we sit up. Bring those shoulders back for 3 and 2 and time. And then we're gonna take the head over to the side and over to the other side. Once again, over to the side and over to the other side. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're gonna go with a low back stretch on all fours. So we're gonna come here. You wanna make sure that your shoulders are right over the wrist. You wanna also make sure that your back is straight. So this is not straight. This is straight. How do I maintain that? I am activating the core. My belly button is pulled in toward the spine, and that is making the back straight. Toes are tucked in. And where we're gonna go here is we're gonna take the chin toward the belly button and then push the seat back toward the heels. Breathing it out. And then we come forward, bring the gaze forward. Take a nice breath in. We're gonna breathe in, tuck the chin, and blow out as we push the seat back. We're gonna bring that gaze forward, nice breath in, and take it back. Exhale out. Let's do that one more time. Bring the gaze forward, breath in. Beautiful, maintain that posture, okay? So we're not here, we wanna maintain that posture and push back. Very good. Now we're gonna go into the glutes a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is my hands are out toward the border of the mat, and then I'm going to take one knee in toward the hands, opening up through the hip flexors here, okay? Now, if you're not able to do that, it's okay. What you can do is come as far as you can. So if this is it, that's okay, all right? And if that is too much, then what you can do is go back to this stretch, okay? Go back to this stretch, getting into the glute, and what you want to do is lean forward. So you get into this posture, and then you lean forward as far as you can. This is your workout. But eventually what will happen is you'll create length, and you'll be able to go here, okay? So we're gonna come here, and opening up through the hip flexor, and if you can, we're gonna bring it down, okay? Bringing it down, that helps us to get even deeper in that muscle. And we're gonna hang out for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. Now, if you're not able to do that, again, this would be your posture and getting into the glutes that way. So I'm gonna start here, same way, modified, where I'm leaning forward, right? Getting into the glutes, but I'm gonna take it here. So we would come to this position on all fours, and I'm gonna bring this knee forward now, okay? Getting into that posture, getting into those glutes, and I'm gonna show you another way that you can do that. So hold tight. I'm gonna show you a modified stretch here. So we're gonna hang out here for about 3 and 2 and time. Now, if either of those postures are too much, this is how we can modify it, okay? So what you do is you lie down, and you're gonna bring both feet up and cross, okay? Cross at the knee, and if your glutes are tight, you'll feel this, okay? You're still maintaining neutral spine. Your back is flat against the mat, and we're getting into the glutes here. All right, so then what we do is we bring the legs up, and we come here, getting into the glutes again. All right. Now, while we are here, you want to continue to maintain neutral spine. We're going to do a little light core sequence, and then we're going to finish up with a few more stretches, okay? So we're going to go with a heel tap, maintaining neutral spine, keeping that belly button pulled in toward the spine. We're going to go with a heel tap here, okay? This is a great way to build endurance with core activation. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. And then we're gonna bring the legs up, maintaining core, and you're gonna make those circles, okay? So making those circles for 4 and 3 and 2, and then we're gonna reverse those circles for 4 and 3 and 2 and time. All right, we're gonna do that sequence one more time. We're gonna go with the heel taps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. And circles, keeping the core active. We're gonna do about 5 on each side. 4, 3, you can do it, come on, 2 more, and 1 more, and reverse the circles. Very good, for 4, and 3, and 2, and time. You did it. All right, so we're gonna finish up with this stretch here. You're gonna extend that leg. Now, if you find that you're about here where there's a bend, then your calves, your hamstrings are probably really tight. So what you wanna do is do the best you can do. What I would recommend is pulling the toe towards you, even if you have a nice bend, to get the length back in the calves. Okay, get the length back in the calves. And then what you can do is do some do some ankle rotations, and then in the opposite direction. That will also release the calves a little bit, and then try to straighten the leg and pull forward, okay? So that's a great little trick to get a little bit more in the length in the calves before you go into the hamstrings, all right? So let's do the other side. We're gonna extend the leg, and again, if you're bent here, you want to go ahead and pull the toe towards you. Try to get into the calf muscle a little bit more. So we're gonna demonstrate that and hold it for 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's go with some ankle rotations for 3 and 2 and time. And then the other side, 3 and 2 and time. And now try to lengthen a little bit more and bring the leg towards you. So you may not be able to get as far. It's not about how far you go, it's about getting into the length of that muscle. The more you do this stretching type workouts, the more you'll be able to get into the length. Also understand that it takes time. It can take months to see a change, but if you stay consistent, you are more likely to see the change. Everybody is a little bit different. Some people are more tight than others. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to this side, and as you can see, there's a little bit more length here, but I wanna remind you that I do this for a living, so I'm gonna be more flexible than some, but not all. I still have work to do. I still have goals to make as well. So getting into the length, and then one more time, the other side, getting into the length. Very good. I want to do one more stretch with you, and that's bringing both knees in toward the chest, keep the shoulders down, and we're lengthening the back. This feels really good. Keeping the shoulders down. You can even bring the arms down toward the floor. Just breathing in and relaxing for 3 and 2 and time. All right, so that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. I hope that you found it very beneficial for lengthening those muscles, and I hope that it also helps you to feel more relaxed and more calm. All right. Again, this is great if you want to add this to your stretching on a weekly basis. I recommend at least 3 times a week. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this workout. If so, and you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so the next time I upload a video, you will be among the first to be notified. Thank you to each and every subscriber who's also joined me here today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I also want to let you know that I have programs now available. I have my 90-day fat loss program, as well as a 30-day jumpstart program as well. So if you're interested in either one of those, all you have to do is check in the description. I have the links there for you. These programs are great for anyone who wants to get a jump start on their fitness, as well as anyone who wants a little bit more structure in the fat loss or on the fat loss journey. I also have a membership site, and on that site you will have structured workouts. You will have exclusive access to content that I provide there, in addition to community. All right, so you have 3 options to take your fat loss, weight loss journey to the next level. Look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Until next time, live beautiful.